Wolves Country, head football coach Mike Schmidt here with a quick recap of the 2024 signing class for the Northern State football team. What a great class it was. We signed 47 players that will be coming in to make their debut in Dakota Bank Stadium in 2024. 21 of those players are from the great state of South Dakota. That's more than all the other Division II schools in South Dakota combined signing from this class. We're really proud of that number. Of those 21, 12 of which were Elite 45 players. It was a great year in South Dakota high school football. We're really happy to sign a lot of those guys. The rest of them were from 12 different states in Canada. And it's really great to have the representation from around the country, the diversity that they come in and see Dakota Bank Stadium and all the great things that are happening here in Aberdeen. Of all those guys that are here, we had 8 sets of high school teammates. We're really happy about that. It shows that guys will have a deeper connection to Northern State and to Aberdeen, along with bringing in other players that word of mouth spreads and we're able to add more players to our roster. A quick recap of some of the accolades of this recruiting class. 22 players were first team All-State players on their high school team this year. 10 of those players won state championships their senior year. And 33 of the 47 players, 70% of this recruiting class, were captains of their high school football team. A quick look inside the recruiting process for this 2024 class. Recruiting high quality student athletes is always a priority at Northern State, and it certainly was in this class. Of the 47 who signed, 41 of those players has a high school GPA over a 3.0. We're really proud of the kind of student athlete and the quality person that we're bringing into Aberdeen and bringing into our locker room here with us. As you go throughout the process and you're recruiting high quality student athletes, great players, it's always really hard to get them on campus and get them to sign on the line. For us, showing off amazing Dakota Bank Stadium, this locker room facility, the Barnett Center, and our beautiful campus here at Northern State is such an easy proposition for us. When they get here, we're gonna get those guys. We signed 80% of the players who took official visits at Northern State. That's an amazing number. You're generally trying to hit 30 to 35%. We hit 80%. If we get these top kids on campus, they're signing here at Northern State, thanks to your help and your support. This was our first full recruiting class where we were fully funded with the 36 allotted scholarships. Having that 36 allowed us to close out this recruiting class, get some big time players, and also flip some really important, crucial pieces of this recruiting class from other schools that we otherwise would not have been able to get. Thank you. Thank you for your support and generosity in funding those 36 scholarships. That is a year-to-year proposition that we need your continued support on. So I ask you to continue to step up for Northern State football, and in closing, say thank you for all that you've done to this point.